Okay, so we have established that we understand what we want and where we are different, and then in the in-between space, there is several things we need to look at, and some of them are beliefs. What do we do next? We identify the beliefs. We start working on understanding what could have happened. If we're talking about wealth, we need to look into how our family, how we grew up around wealth, money, how money was perceived, how women were perceived as business women or as managers and as people who have power and authority, let's say. Then we will know what to focus on and where to go next. Like there will be some sayings that people come up with. For example, I will give an example of mine. I've been working on my limiting beliefs for a long, long time. There's always more to uncover and more layers and flavors, even of the same beliefs, but going deeper. So one day I was going past a beautiful house. I really love this house. It's big, has a lot of flowers outside, a big garden. It's beautiful, it's new, it's modern. It's all the things that I would like to have in a house. Then I was saying to myself, oh, I would love to have a house like that one day. And I heard inside my head the voice saying, yes, but people that live in big houses are unhappy. Interesting, right? This is a belief I used to hold, that people in big houses are unhappy. It can come from childhood or observing actual people in big houses that are unhappy, or thinking that wealthy people, well, they have wealth, but they are not happy. How many poor people or people that don't have wealth actually believe that? A lot. The people that have wealth, yes, they maybe have all of the physical things that they want, but they don't have love. They don't have happiness. They don't have fun. So it is important to keep going deeper and deeper and understanding our perspectives, our deeper perspectives about life and about what we want to create, about the specific subject we're working on, okay? When we do that, when we acknowledge those beliefs, there's plenty of ways we can go about it into healing. First of all, creating the awareness is a healing thing. It does create a shift, because then we bring the darkness into light. We can see it. We know what we're dealing with. We know what's going on. It brings relief. It brings understanding. It brings a lot of aha moments that we wouldn't have if we didn't do this work. It brings a lot of aha moments around how our whole life has, our whole life path has unfolded for us. And it empowers us because now we know, okay? It is really important to know. It is really important to create awareness. This is a big first step, creating awareness. Then I do a lot of energy healing around clearing the beliefs for people that work with me. This is something I do. So we bring creator's perspective and healing in order to release those energetic blockages, basically, from people's subconscious mind. The other way that people can do it is, another way is Ho'oponopono, which is a very beautiful practice. I can create another video explaining what Ho'oponopono is. Ho'oponopono is a beautiful practice in order to release those energetic blockages, those limiting beliefs. Another way is to ask ourselves, write those things down and ask ourselves if this is true, and prove to ourselves with specific examples how this is not true. Okay, I know these people that live in this big house and they have parties all the time and they have friends and they have a beautiful family. Look at examples in your life that can prove to you that this is a wrong belief to hold. Or I know this woman who has a lot of wealth and she's an amazing person and inspires other people and gives a lot of her money to charity and helps support kids or whatever. You can find specific examples that prove to you that it is wrong. Of course, the next step is taking action from the new awareness you have created. Taking action on actually creating the more wealth, finding solutions, finding ways, talking to people, asking questions, getting yourself educated, doing the things that you need to do in order to be more educated around money would be a very important thing in this case. Okay, so we combine awareness, the healing aspect, and then action taking. And this concludes basically the three major steps that we need to take in order to release the limiting beliefs and move forward. I want to say here that every step of the way that we take, every new goal we want to create that we don't have in our lives will require more and more work, deeper and deeper work. And sometimes those aspects show up again and again in deeper ways, deeper layers. They seem the same, but they have a different flavor because we have already evolved and we have already done new things and we have already achieved some of the goals in our lives.